So the rules are on screen. Pause if you need to, that way I can switch back. Always 5 seconds, I'll always try to do that much, but then I proceed to talk about other things as I get into... Can I hit quick play, please? Get into Cthulhu Ill-Fated, All Perks Mizuki. Okay, well, if we're going all I still want to see what mysteries I have first. Actually, no, I want to level up now. I want to level up now because it's important for me to look at these. I think this affects ally attack. I hope it does. Otherwise, of course, strength's good too, but fast memory is pretty good. We'll take charisma because we're gonna do ally attack, and hopefully that works out. But yeah, as I get into this, what better time for me to focus more on World of War than the few months before it releases? Strength, knowledge, light, Takshay-san, second encounter, and maybe charisma. So yeah, kind of standard lighthouse. I mean, well, a non-standard lighthouse would be all stats or all non-stats with a few, because that's just how numbers work. But anywho, that also allows me to having a few months before World of War actually comes out allows me to prep some more custom content. Just saying that much. Not that it's that much of that much of a I don't know what to say. Well, not a spoiler, I guess, but that's not the word I really want to use. But you get what I mean. It allows me to work on things I want to make for the game before the game comes out. So what better time? So I was thinking of, doing another game along with this. I am doing one other one, but not making videos as much because I'm focusing on making content. So, content for the game. Basically mods for another game, and then this game, obviously custom content. You can call it mods as well, it might as well be that. But Botanist Hell, Painting Vigil, Akamanto. I want to save Amy. Despite all the reason I'm losing, this extra ally might make a difference. Might. We'll see, though. If that's the case, we'll probably do something into painting, or something into... botanist, or probably botanist. But yeah, it allows me to set up things, so there's that. Also, to anyone still listening past this point, which I guess are the people who... really want to watch the content, then let me know, because again, I was planning out, this is the last I'll say about it, because then I just have to do things myself, but let me see, downtown, blah. But, are there Japanese terms that are already set in the game? Do we know what they are? Like, basically, what is the game going to be using for Doom in the Japanese language, basically? I know what, certain things are called, but obviously I want to make it as accurate as possible. That way, if I say something during the stream, it's not going to be different from when the game releases. Otherwise, I won't care too much about it, although I do care somewhat about it. So considering I have hospital in downtown, we're going to do downtown. And yeah, that's my main question. I would have asked it in the community, but I didn't, well, I'm recording first. I didn't really prepare what I wanted to ask exactly. But basically, yeah, what are if anyone knows, like, if there's a list of terms, or if you even just know, like, one term, like what bottle of water is going to be called when the game comes out in Japanese, then let me know. Otherwise, I mean, that's just an open question for anyone watching. Otherwise, I won't worry too much about it. That's more on me to research, but I might as well ask. Doesn't hurt, right? So, clap, bow, return, and we get another chance, but no one decides to come, so that's fine. And yeah, that's the last thing I wanted to say on that. And then I will, still be doing research, because obviously I need to. It's been a long time since I, seriously spoke Japanese, basically. Yeah, and that's the last I'll say on that. Again, one last time. If anyone knows any terms, even if it's just one, but if you have a list of them, a couple, if you know what something like, what's the monument going to be called in Japanese? What's, strength, dexterity, perception, stamina, reason going to be called in Japanese in the Japanese release? If you know so, please let me know. Otherwise, I mean, you don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna force you to do anything. Yeah. So I'm gonna sit on that. I don't want it to ask for stamina again. So what is that? 5 out? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 allies. So that's gonna be 12 damage. I almost thought 5, but it's because I'm Mizuki. Mizuki starts with an ally. I keep forgetting that sometimes. But anywho. Moving on, as much as I like to take a nap, I'm not going to. I'm instead going to do that. I mean, I'm ill-fated, but for now, I don't want to spend any more Doom. I'd actually let my stamina drop lower. Unfortunately, no, I'm going to keep trading stamina, because at least it gives me a perk, but it's not the best. Oh man, I'm really low. If I die immediately, so be it, but There are quite a bit of stamina enemies in the village location, I want to say. I shouldn't have grabbed that. I might just end up selling it. Okay, I can sell it, so I'm just going to probably end up selling it. I should have grabbed the wine instead. I don't know why I didn't. I was looking at stamina and I made the wrong choice, so... Let's finally lose reason, that way I can feel better if I choose to rest, if I even get to rest. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be using the bathtub, that's for certain, if I have it. Otherwise... Oh, that's right, every time reason goes down, doom increases as well, so... Do I want to... Maybe I don't want to ally attack in Cthulhu, but the thing is, yeah, and I'm on ill-fated as ill-fated Cthulhu. Ugh. Well... Because, yeah, I don't want my stamina to go too low, but at the same time, I can't keep losing reason. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but... Yeah. So, this is our first encounter, by the way. I'm pretty sure I haven't run into anything. That would be really weird, because I would have... You'd think I would remember an enemy that I fought before this. Anywho. But yeah, ill-fated Cthulhu, ill-fated Cthulhu. I keep forgetting because I'm talking about things during the while, and admittedly, I forget here and there. So, yeah, 40% Doom, by the way, and I've used the Monument twice. So let's hope... We do have Akamanto, but I don't want to, you know, use Akamanto as that much of a crutch. That said, in a weird way, I shouldn't be healing Reason as much either, because, I don't want to be taking reason damage during Cthulhu. I mean, it's not... Again, the ratio isn't that high. It's also not that low either, but... Depends on what the game decides to give me, because I don't get a choice in painting. It's not like I can go rest, I can't visit the Witch's Tree. I can't do a whole host of things, so yeah, Fast Swimmer does affect me here. Unfortunately, I don't get that, but I think I can attack boost. And the minimum the minimum time unit of actions is 10, which is why attack boost, I think, doesn't get affected. Is there anything that goes under 10? Anywho. Although this isn't bad, if I hit a 95% chance, that would be great. Good. That will make this boss fight a lot easier as well, but I shouldn't really rely too much on it. I also have 9 Charisma, but I have Fast Swimmer as well, but... So I could eat the Long Pig Steak if I chose to. I don't want to, though. And I'm continuing to get my stamina, even though I know I have, Akamanto, who's going to be removing stamina. For now, it would be nice to not get hit. Oh my goodness, these are both bad. But I don't want to reroll, so I guess I'm just going to heal stamina then. I'm just going to heal during level ups. That is what I'm trying to say. A light source would be nice, better than nothing. But yeah, we definitely go to save Amy. Also, as a fun fact, you can stay in, I was about to call this Mystery Flood. Really? Another one? Fine, but I don't want to keep doing that. But, yeah, you can stay in, painting, and eventually you'll reach, because it used to crash, apparently. Obviously, I never did that, but I'm sure some people have tested things out, or at least, like, you know, were curious, or forgot, maybe, even. So, I'll do this, and then sell the Long Pig Steak. But, because that's better than losing 2 stamina, eating the steak, losing charisma, and then, healing stamina back. But anywho. So for reason here, that's quite bad, but it's not the worst thing, so... Yeah, unfortunately I have to roll on a 90%, but if I hit this, it's a 2-turn encounter. The chance of me missing both of these in a row, though, is quite low, so hopefully I hit both of these again. Good. But yeah, as we get Amy and have more damage, yeah, you could actually... There is now a proper ending for staying in painting. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can, and it's an interesting choice. It would probably be something I challenge myself to do, but at least we have a proper ending. Okay, so maybe I do Akamanto now. Yeah, do Akamanto now. If we're healthy, we'll go into Vigil. If not, we'll go into Household Hell. And we'll see. Because, yeah, we're effectively okay on Doom right now. Considering we're going to be defeating Akamanto. But I do have to keep watch out because, yeah, even considering with the Crestfallen Mask, I'm at 46% Doom. We're on Cthulhu, which will be quite a bit of damage. That said, I do like one-shot most encounters, if not almost all encounters. I won't say all because they're obviously enemies that I know have a lot of HP, but yeah, they will all I should have no problem in encounters, save for maybe a Blood Moon and certain enemies, and ghosts, obviously. But, you know, Demon Mask doesn't affect my ally attack. If it does, it's only 1 point compared to the 14 or 16 points. Even though, you know, I do use the Demon Mask with the Katana, but that's because I know that it's going to boost my damage. And if it doesn't boost ally attack damage, so be it. But, hey, so I should be able to do... Can I do... No, I have to roll. If I don't... Yeah, I'm eventually going to miss one, but... Otherwise, I should throw the Demon Mask to be perfectly... Yeah, I'm going to do this. Because I don't know for sure if I'm going to hit both of these. So, okay, good. If I saw that I didn't hit it... I was basically going to time my handcuff use. Because if I don't defeat it, then I would use the handcuffs. But if it does get defeated, I don't need to press the button. And I believe in my reaction time enough that I can react to me missing most of the time. Anywho. Well, obviously I have allies with me. Yes, I stumbled on that. We're gonna heal Reason, because, yeah, well, getting my Reason decreasing does result in, Doom increasing. I don't want to just die to Reason straight up. And yeah, 9 stamina, 9 Reason. I guess that's as good as time as any to go into Vigil. So we'll do Vigil. Ugh. No, that's right, we're on Ill-Fated, so I'm gonna be sucked into here anyway. For Perception, I'm just gonna take the Stamina. Or that's Reason. That's Reason? Really? Why is that Reason? Well, at least I can associate that more easily with left is Stamina, right is Reason, when upon failure. But I didn't know. Hey, is it apparent that I normally take the left action there on the Bleeding Desert? Anywho, I keep mixing up Bleeding Desert and Boreal Expanse too. I don't know why. It's because I think the desert. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I forget everything I was saying, because I completely messed up what I was going to say. Anywho, so yeah, this run is doing okay for now, but again, a tragedy could occur, so let's not push our luck. And, let's keep hoping. Yeah, you know, I don't know about Mizuki being, I mean, I would understand if someone argued that Mizuki was still low tier, but man, I mean, yeah, also it depends on RNG, so actually I would actually agree. We might as well equip this, actually. But, because this is dependent. If you get 7th Curse, you're boned. If you get, if you don't have any ally mysteries, you're boned as well. We're on Ill-Fated. You know, if you get unlucky in the school, you're boned. And because that relies on RNG, I don't, you know, if it didn't rely on RNG as much, I would be more willing to say Mizuki is not low tier, but because all of this is RNG, except for the Illegal Den, but that increases your Doom by a bunch as well, which indirectly hurts you in, Gothag with a lot of town mysteries, Cthulhu with a lot of Reason damage, so on and so forth. You get what I mean. So, hence why ally attack I think is nice. It's definitely a strat that's available. Whether or not you can use it is a different story. So, yeah. Also, just out of my pure curiosity, they really want me to equip a Demon Mask, by the way. But if I had to guess, because I haven't looked, you know, I don't know the code. So, really? Again? I'm just gonna take the Doom here. But if I had to guess, I'm guessing how Cthulhu is somehow implemented is that because, you know, at this point the game does have a lot in it. You know, code or design wise, it could be actually simpler than I think. But, as I do get Crimson/Blood Moon, if I had to guess, Cthulhu would just be looking at, I would assume there's something that interferes as the moment Reason goes down. So when Reason decreases, there's some kind of blanket statement that happens. Because there's a lot of ways, I mean, not a lot of ways that Reason decreases, but the methods in which your Reason can decrease, like, say, during battle, during events, during, with the help, through status effects, perks, and stuff like that, it would be kind of, not odd, as my voice breaks, but, you know, why just full charisma, why not? I should actually do this instead, but, yeah, it just basically, it would be a bit difficult to, you know, add in a Cthulhu, say a Cthulhu function, let's just be really, really simplistic with it, every time, on each method of Reason decrease, where you can just put into a Reason, like, say, Again, I don't know how the code works. I'm just guessing. But say whenever reason decreases, maybe there's a function that gets called, or maybe there are a few. But in every one of those, you check if you're on Cthulhu, and then you do the doom to reason ratio. That's how I assume it's coded in. Again, this is more for just to me to think about as I develop my own things. But you know, it helps to think about it that way. If for nothing else, I can think about this later and be like, wow, I was wrong about that, or not, or something. Oh, that's right, ill-fated. But we are on Household Hell. Do I want to grab a pack of cigarettes? I can. I have to take a curse for it, though. And I might as well grab this. I haven't handcuffed anyone yet. I also forgot what my second encounter was, so this could be bad. But let's sell the... do I want to sell the painkillers? No, I'm going to grab the painkillers. Then we're going to Witch's Tree once. Double hallucinations. And then we'll grab the vending machine cigarettes. And this should last us till the... Actually, no, it won't. It's not guaranteed. So, if we run into an encounter here, I'm going to be really sad. Okay, well, another to-do. We'll go in here. I think Takeshi-san was close. But I'm going to risk one more investigation before I smoke the cigarettes. Another to-do. But we'll smoke them now, and hopefully that lasts. It could not last. Depending on if I forgot when Takeshi-san is in the lighthouse. I believe he is. But if I visit each one of these and Takeshi-san is fourth, I want to say, then I'm going to run out of the Nicotine Rush buff. At least let me run to an... Really? Well, it's fine. For now. Oh my goodness. Well, at least I ran into an encounter. My question is if I get to do this. Ooh, it's not guaranteed. It's all not guaranteed. He also has a lot of HP, so one of the only encounters that has a lot more HP, but... Okay, I could just throw the meat cleaver as well. So I'm gonna do that first, and then hopefully I hit... this. Both 14s, or at least 14-12. So yeah. Anywho. Even if we get nicotine withdrawal, we should be able to double ally attack, but with 5 cigarettes, I know he should be there, so we also get the cursed doll, but that's not going to help me as much, so we also thankfully kept bath. I forgot to drink the water there, but it's fine for now. Even if we fail the thing, actually, no, we passed the light check, and do we have the 6th floor? We do, but we have 8 charisma, so Cthulhu won't do any shenanigans on us. So I should be okay, and yeah. With that said, I mean, whether I succeed or not, unless I really mess up at the end here, because then I would be sad. But whether I survive or not, I might as well just close out the video. So if you have anything to say, you know what to do. You can comment. If you have any suggestions for challenges, I'm still looking at custom characters and custom mysteries that I could do. But you know, it is what it is. They will, those will come out when, you know, someone decides to make more, or if I decide to make mine, then that's fine. I don't remember. But yeah, without further, if you want to support me, subscribing would help me out in the long term. Otherwise, I have to prioritize other things. Otherwise, I'd like to thank you for watching this. I'm on the score again with 2, I think, with Cthulhu, and I'll see you later.